So for the crouch start, it's the same idea. You want both feet planted on the ground. So look at athlete in the gray, right? You see how the front foot, the toe is pointing down the track, and the back foot, the toe is pointing sideways. So we're trying to mimic the block start. So you have to pay attention to little stuff like these because both your toes should be pointing in the same direction. When you get in the blocks, are you going to do a 3 point or a 4 point? Your one toe is not pointing that way, the next one is pointing this way. He was only doing this so he could push away a little bit more and get a better start. But really and truly, he could get a better start if he tries to put. He's wearing spikes, so he doesn't have to tilt his foot to the side. And I get why he does it because he's coming from baseball and they're used to pivoting to the side to sprint off. They're used to being in one angle and then sprint. But we go in a straight line. So if you see, both my toes are pointing down the track. So it may look like he's starting faster than me here, but with each step, I'm producing way more force than him because he has to correct his hip position to start going down the track. I don't have to correct my position because I already have my toes in the right direction. I hope that made sense. So push, right, down, watch with each step. Just watch each step, right? Look, each step I'm touching down and getting further and further away, right? Let's move on. So let's watch the crowd start one more time because this is one that you have to lock in. And right in here, I was kind of explaining kind of what I just said, where you have to push with both legs, right? If you are only pushing off the front foot, you're not really reinforcing hip engagement. You're not pushing from the hips. You got to push with both legs. So you shouldn't be able to stand on your front foot when you're in the crouch position. Both feet should be planted on the ground and you should be pushing with your back foot just like how you push with the front foot, right? So this is the position I'm in, and I want back foot, I want heels off the ground, front foot heel off the ground, and I want to fall forward out of this, right? Naturally, I'm gonna get low heel recovery. So you think I'm trying to drag my toe, but really I'm not. It's because I'm focused on driving my knee forward, keeping my foot close to the ground so I could get quick ground contact. Right? Let's watch it one more time. So watch right here, guys. Look, this was a better start for me because my feet are closer together. Look how far away his back foot is, and then watch the first movement. He twists the foot to the side and then drives it forward. That's a second right there, or a millisecond he's losing by doing that, right? So we want to think straight line and linear movements. We don't want to be all over the place or moving one way and then coming back into one way, right? Let's move on to the next one. So training partner here. This is a great setup. Only thing I would change about this setup for athlete in the white, I would say front foot, heels need to be off the ground because then he's going straight up, right? But wasn't bad. So that's the crowd start.